Hey everybody, this is my 10-gallon Pea Puffer tank in the office. You know, the other day I was thinking about getting the female Guppy out of this tank just because she gets harassed by that little male Endlers all the time. She's always pregnant. And I came in here today after dinner just a few minutes ago, and apparently she dropped a bunch of babies overnight or this afternoon at some point. I haven't been in here since this morning. I didn't notice them this morning, but they could have been in there, I suppose. So there you go, lots of little baby guppies in my pea puffer tank. I'm not sure where the puffers are at the moment. I'm not feeding the tank, so they usually lay low. They've got all of that vegetation to hang out and hide in. They usually make an appearance if I stand here in front of the tank for long enough, but I just do not see them at the moment. The babies in the tank, and the way this little male Endler's over here is just going crazy. He normally follows her around and harasses her to some degree, but not quite to this degree. I'm guessing the fact that she just dropped a bunch of babies might have something to do with it. I don't know if hormone levels have changed or the fact that she's gotten rid of babies means she's ready to be impregnated again. I don't really think it works that way with guppies necessarily. But he seems to be taking a really much more overactive interest in her. So I'm probably going to go ahead and take her out of the tank tonight. Thinking I might put her in my T-bar tank downstairs with my angelfish in it. That way she'll get left alone, but if she drops any more babies, I won't have to worry about it because they won't last very long in the tank with the angelfish and the T-bar cichlid in there. I'll make short work of those little tiny babies, but will, as I said, leave the mother alone. I've already got one or two female guppies down there. I think I have two in my gourami tank, and then I think I've already got one in my T-bar tank. So the female can go in there. I will allow these babies to grow up a little bit until I get a good enough idea of what they look like, and some of the males might get separated out, some of the prettier ones. The rest of them will probably just get tossed in a tank somewhere and will get eaten up by somebody else, or will just become fish food somewhere. I've tried shipping these to viewers before, especially over on my Patreon page. I've tried to get some viewers my baby guppies just so that I didn't have to feed them to another fish. But unfortunately, this time of year, they weren't really able to make the trip. And when you really get right down to it, the cost of shipping for just a few little baby guppies was really kind of ridiculous. So I don't think I'm going to mess with doing any of that again this time of year. It is the middle of December. So sadly for those little baby guppies, they will probably just get tossed in another tank somewhere. And then that'll be the end of those little baby guppies. They'll make for very good fish food for somebody else down the road when they get a little bit bigger. But we will try to sort some of them out, get a few of the prettier ones out, so on and so forth. So anyway, there you go, just a little update. And next time we see this tank, hopefully that female guppy will not be in there. So go ahead and make sure you're subscribed. That way you won't miss any of the updates I got coming up on this tank or any of my other ones. Thanks for watching this one. Don't forget this one is my Pea Puffer tank. And I'll see you real soon in the next video.